Hey everyone, it is Sam with MissionMonday.com, and I am without my buddy Mark this time. He couldn't make it. We do this thing where we're actually school administrators. It keeps us kind of busy. Sometimes it's hard to find 5 minutes for us to get together on the internet and record these missions. So I apologize, no Mark. There is less hair in this mission than what there would normally be. But that'll be okay. Hey, before we get to the mission, I wanted to say thanks to everybody that signed up and sat in on the webinar. Mark and I did this last week through Developmental Resources. By the way, if you missed that live webinar, it is still available for you to watch the recorded version. If you go to missionmonday.com and you click on our events, you will see the link so that you can access that webinar pretty much anytime that you want. I think that'd be a cool thing for you to do. It's great for staff development. It's also great for you just to do solo, whatever works. By the way, when you check out missionmonday.com and go to the events page, you will also see the other things where Mark and or I will be presenting or teaching so that you can get all that cool Mission Monday information in person or on the web or anywhere else. To the mission, here's what we're going to do this week. What I would like you guys to do, student, staff, parents, volunteers, is I want you to write somebody a note in your school community thanking them for something that they do. Now, this is one of my favorite things for us to do. I think a great skill for our students to learn is how to write a thank you note. Frequently when I have this mission and I go through classrooms, all of a sudden this idea of writing a thank you note becomes a lesson for the day, which I think is a great little lesson for our students to learn. Parents, I think it's really cool when you do this. If you hide it someplace, put it in their book bag or put it inside a book cover, maybe inside the lunchbox if you send them lunch along to school, so that the student happens upon that note during the day. Now, I said this is for all our volunteers, all our stakeholders, so you can write one of these notes thanking one of our stakeholders for what they contribute to our school community, to any other one of the stakeholders. That can go parent to parent, student to student, student to volunteer, however you want to mix that up. That would be outstanding. And there's something just a little bit different, a little bit more special about receiving that note instead of just the face-to-face verbal thank you, which is great sometimes, but we're going to use notes this week. As always, thank you so much for doing the missions. Make sure you check out missionmonday.com for those events and all that other business we have going on there. And also, by the way, we've got that book, It Happens in the Hallway, if you're interested in buying that. You can get that. We'll find out how to get that from missionmonday.com. We will see you next week. Thanks so much.